Hello, everybody. Sorry for the lack of updates. It's been, let's just say we've had to acclimate the last few days. We've been very tired at night, and recording has been the last thing on our mind. But here we are. This is our last night actually on the Sea of Galilee. I'm just going to turn around so you can see. This is Jocelyn's view. My view is of another building, but her view is very pretty.
Well, you get a little sliver of the Sea of Galilee.
Well, I get to see Mount Arbel, which is a cool view out of my window. So it's beautiful here. I really can't describe what Galilee's like. There's nothing really to compare it to. It's like Lake Mille Lacs if it were surrounded by beautiful hilly mountains, but it's nothing like that. So don't even think about that.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you a quick rundown of the last couple of days and then go to dinner because dinners here are amazing. So
And it's Shabbat, so it's supposed to be super duper good.
it's supposed to be super duper good, and we can't open doors. Well, Jews can't.
Yeah.
We can.
Yes.
So the day after, which was 2 days ago, we went to Caesarea Philippi, which is on the coast. Then we went to Mount Carmel, which is the site of Elijah and battling the 450 prophets of Baal. And then we went to a tell called Megiddo. Megiddo is the Hebrew word for Armageddon, which that's Greek. So that is where the final battle will take place, according to Revelation. And all those places were insanely beautiful. And yes, we're looking at a lot of rocks and ruins, but the story associated with those is pretty interesting. And now, yesterday, Jocelyn, what did we do?
Yeah, so yesterday was our first morning on the Sea of Galilee. So some of us had woken up to watch the sunrise over the hills of the sea, and that was super cool. And just reading the stories of what had happened on the Sea of Galilee, which is where Jesus walked on water. He fed the 5,000. He calmed the storm. So it was cool to read those while being here. And then after breakfast, we were able to go on a boat on a little tour out on the sea and got to worship the what's it called?
Boat driver.
The boat driver, the pilot for the
Captain.
boat, the captain, does worship in Hebrew, or translates worship songs to Hebrew. So he was singing them, and yeah, so we just got to worship on the boat, and that was super cool. And again, just seeing the places in Galilee. What else did we do? Then we went to some churches that had significance.
At least the Catholics thought they had significance back when they built them.
Yeah. So then like one of the churches was near like one of the places that they, that's possible that Jesus gave the Sermon on the Mount, correct? Yep. And yeah, just really pretty things, really cool, like mosaics kind of everywhere, especially in the church.
Capernaum.
Oh yeah, and then we went to Capernaum, and that was cool to see the city.
What's Capernaum? It's Jesus' hometown. Well, not hometown, but it's his town that he kind of lived at.
Yeah.
It's ground zero.
Spent a lot of time at. So,
Yeah.
Bethsaida.
Yeah.
Went there.
And then today, we did a lot more driving. We started by going north. I didn't think we'd go further north, but we went further north. And we went to Hatzor, which is another tell, just like Megiddo. Hatzor is just, it's mentioned in Joshua a few times. But the significance with that is just, you can tell really clearly what Canaanites were like based on the ruins there. And then we went to Dan, which has a really cool gate from 4,000 years ago, and other cool rocks. And then we went to Caesarea Philippi, more ruins, more rocks. That's where Jesus said to Peter, where Peter confessed that Jesus is God, and he said, "On this rock I'll build this church. I'll build my church." So that was at that location. And then we went up into the Golan Heights, which are maybe my personal favorite just because of their name, Golan Heights. And we went all the way up to the border of Syria, which was cool. We saw Mount Hermon. We just rode up there, very hilly, very cool. And then we ended the day by going down to the east side of the Sea of Galilee. We stay on the west side. We went to the east side, and we were at the spot where Jesus cast the legion of demons out of the man and sent into the herd of pigs. And they know that's pretty much the exact spot, because there's only one spot in the entire Sea of Galilee where there's a steep ledge that pigs could run down and drown. So that was kind of cool. And now we're back, and we're going to eat dinner, and we'll update you tomorrow because we're going to Dead Sea. Okay, goodbye.